to the world. Subscribe now to the Hot 97 YouTube channel. It's Ebro in the Morning with Laura Stiles and Rosenberg.
So Tiffany Haddish has confirmed her celebrity boyfriend, and it's Common.
I thought this was confirmed already.
I mean, you know, it was kind of like they're seeing each other, kind of. No, it's like officially a thing. So she just, you know, basically she said that he's like, he got tested for everything. I got tested for everything. So yeah, then, you know, we've been effing. And then she said that's the first time dating a celebrity, and she says it's the hands down the best relationship she's ever been in.
That's great. Unfortunately, also yesterday, Jaguar Wright, an artist that was had a wave in the 90s. Was it the late 90s? I think she's from Philly.
Yeah, she was rolling with the Roots.
Yeah, she was with the Roots. Yeah, Jaguar had some great stuff that I like. She had some things to say about Common yesterday and a sexual assault. That was unexpected.
Damn Common. Next thing I know, we go to bed. He like, oh, come on, Jack. No, I'm tired. I was on the stage all night. I want to lay down. I laid down with my clothes on. I'm a rape survivor. I know how to buy myself a little time just in case a try to get out of hand. You got to pull my pants down. By the time you get my pants down, I promise you I'm hooking off in your jaw. That's how I grew up. The next thing I wake up this morning, I feel something poking in my face, and I open my mouth, this trying to stick his in my mouth while I'm asleep. Lonnie Lynn, Rashid, Common, whatever the you want to call yourself. That's why I stopped with him. Because if you gonna try to stick your in my mouth while I'm asleep, there ain't nothing you won't do. When the last time he actually had a real you was with Serena, that didn't work out. You always got, you know, whoever's hot dating you. This don't last long. He ain't been right since Lauryn Hill left him anyway. Then he got with Erica after I spurned him. He hated my ex-husband for I don't know how long. No matter where we bumped into each other, he wouldn't even look my ex-husband in the face. And then Erica was jealous as me. That song Booty on that second album, that was about me. She made that with Black Lily in New York. That your booty may be bigger, but I sure can still your but I don't want him.
Oh my God.
There was a lot going on there.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
But she definitely accused Common of sexual assault.
Some version of that, yes, that's what it sounded like.
I mean, if you try to put your joint in somebody's face while they sleep, that's sexual assault.
And they saying this happened 20 years ago.
Right. What? They were on tour.
Well, it also, and I'm not saying that this would make that okay, but doesn't it also sound like she's implying that they were together in some way?
It does sound. It sounded like he was trying something, and then they ended up being together later, or
the reverse. Though they were already together.
Right.
At the time.
I don't know. Either way, it doesn't sound good.
There's a lot going on.
It doesn't sound good. And we haven't heard word from Common, so I don't know where this is at. But Jaguar Wright clearly had a lot to say.
Yeah. Also, all right, did you guys pay attention to the Talib Kweli story? You know, Twitter permanently suspended his account for repeated violations.
Permanent?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm happy for Talib. This is the best thing that's going to happen to him.
Getting off Twitter.
Yeah.
Yes, that had become his whole. Now he's got his podcast. It's popping. The People's Party. He doesn't need Twitter, man. It's like he always said he was cool with it, but it just seemed like such a brain suck, you know, and a soul.
Well, he was
suck.
constantly arguing with white supremacists, racists.
Like you think Ebro fights on Twitter? I mean, he makes Ebro look like a rookie. He's out here. It was constant with eggs.
And then it got to the point where he, you know, I guess he had answered somebody, you know, a woman named Money Maya, who talked about rappers that were married to light-skinned women. And then, you know, then he started coming at her, and it was to the point where it's like he wouldn't stop. And I remember Bossa picked up the story, and they kept blasting him for, you continue to harass this woman. And, you know, I guess it got out of hand.
And Twitter, apparently enough that Twitter said peace permanently.
That's, I mean, have they done that before to a celebrity?
It's not often. If we can't think of any.
I don't know what he was saying to this woman, so I'm not going to go all the way there, and I don't know how far he went, but I've definitely seen him cursing at other people on there. But people talk crazy on social media.
I always saw him coming at white supremacists.
And people put out, including the president, false information. And white power. And they don't get kicked off permanently.
This was viewed as at least it was like harassment. They said it was just like incessant, and that he was kind of like getting other, maybe not by his own fault, but he was getting other people. His people were all coming for her constantly. So,
oof.
I might do a little test where somebody's bullying me. See if I can get somebody suspended. Because this looks, honestly, I'll be honest, this sounds suspicious to me.
Because
it sounds suspicious because the amount of hate,
he's fighting white supremacy.
the amount of hate-filled things that we see from people towards black people, from white supremacists. How many of those high-profile individuals have we seen kicked off permanently?
And then if you're putting in that his fans were attacking a person, how many times have we seen that before with all these armies and you know what I mean?
True.
We've seen that a lot.
Once again, I don't know. Things too. I don't know what Talib was saying to this woman, so I can't. But it does sound, from the things that I've seen on social media, to hear that a high profile person got banned permanently, it's peculiar. Got to be honest.